Welcome to your introductory video on beginning Java. So if this is your first time coding, you've come to a good place. I've put together a series of videos that will hopefully explain everything you want to learn about Java from beginning to end. Now, a couple things I want to talk to you about before we get going in the next video. This is what you call source code. Everything that we type in here will be source code. And while we're creating our source code, it goes through what's called the compiler. Now, the compiler's main job is to check for errors. And while we're typing things in, the compiler will actually check for errors. You can see there we got an error, can't find this. And so that will help us out too. Now, once the compiler's done checking for errors and you compile your program, the compiler creates a new document, and that's called Java bytecode. And Java bytecode is essentially the output document. And so what happens is the Java virtual machine, which actually resides on several devices like computers, mobile phones, it's the Java virtual machine that takes that bytecode document and reads and runs it. And that's short for JVM, by the way, Java Virtual Machine. So the Java Virtual Machine reads and runs the bytecode document. And any compiled Java bytecode is considered platform independent. That's because the Java Virtual Machine can run on almost any type of device. So what's nice about that is if you create some code for a computer application, it could also be run on other devices such as a mobile app as well. So that's something that's really nice about Java. It's platform independent. Now, there are a couple of points I'd like to make. First is, don't worry necessarily about the JDK version you're using so much for these videos. They will support any JDK that you're on and the current JDK. I always make sure that the code used in these videos works on the very current version of JDK. And if it doesn't, I'll actually re-edit the video. So whatever the current JDK is, you can just download that. And I'll show you how to do that in the next video. What software you need to use and what software you need to download. The other thing is I'm going to be using NetBeans, but you can also follow these videos with Eclipse or Notepad++. It doesn't matter. This is Java, and it works on both of those IDEs as well. The other point I'd like to make is be patient. You're not going to learn everything in the first couple of videos, so you just have to be patient, go slowly, go through each video and understand the concepts, and eventually it'll all start coming together. Okay, that's going to do it for this introductory video. We will get going in the next video where you will create your first program.